Howdy, folks. How's the sound? How's the lighting? And how are you? Plus, what have you been up to today? Let me know in chat. I have been back to doing work now that the British heatwave is over. I've been writing my review of Predator for the next Puppet Panic video. Yeah, mainly done that today. And watched a lot of dark content, which I kind of regret. It's weird because, like, I love the adrenaline of watching dark stuff, but then afterwards I'm like, oh no, now I'm in a weird mood. It's strange. It's strange. Yeah, I've mainly watched Nexpo videos all day. I don't know if anyone knows of Nexpo. They specialise in, like, finding really disturbing and dark stuff that's been lost in the media or in the media. Quite interesting. Oh, and how confident is everyone on the topic of 80s music, which is what this week's quiz is going to be on? Do you feel like you win? Do you think you've got enough knowledge to win? I will say this, like, you're most likely to, like, win this quiz if you're a huge, massive music nerd. I know I say this a lot, but, like, I feel like this is one of the hardest quizzes to put together. It's very nerdy. Listy. This is a Heyo. Soda says I can't be here for too long. Don't worry, you stay as long as you want me. Listy, got me some coffee, raring to go. Ah, yes. Listy, again, we had a thunderstorm last night. It was such a relief. I shoved my head out of the window and soaked up all that rainy goodness. Why didn't I get the thunderstorm? I had so many people that I knew that were like, oh, there's a thunderstorm. I can hear a thunderstorm. There's all this stuff happening. And I'm like, I hear nothing. I see nothing. I want a thunderstorm. I feel misled. Dominic, not at all really. I don't listen to much popular music too much. Too much of a Broadway and Disney geek really. Ooh, good music taste to have. Anyway, so is this the time where Dominic, one of the rare times where Dominic might not be in first place? YouTuber Dreamers, everything is good. I feel fairly confident though. My boyfriend and I are waiting for the David Lynch quiz. Hopefully, eventually we'll do David Lynch quiz. I might nominate it the most in October, seeing as a lot of these films are kind of dark. Leo, alright Jam, I'm not confident, but hey, it'll be fun. Yeah, that's the main thing. Dude, these quizzes are just meant to be fun, just harmless fun. Leo also says, oddly enough, my mum rang me last night. She was waiting for a thunderstorm and disappointed we never got one. Well, my mate Miranda, she got a thunderstorm and she only lives like 20 minutes from me. Where was the thunderstorm? Listy, I will ironically probably be really bad at this despite my ancient age. I was thinking you should specialise in this. I'm terrible for names, titles, dates and things I'll need to know. I'm fairly confident that, like, when it comes to 80s music, because I was born around the same time as Listy, and, like, yeah, I was born in, like, 1990, so, like, a lot of the 80s became part of my childhood. YouTuber Dreamers, it's been sunny here, rain is supposed to come. It's been mainly rainy for the past couple of days where I live. Soda, not really in the best of moods today either. I've just had an accident involving a can of Pepsi. The curtains and all my stuff getting completely wet through. I'm so sorry about that. That sounds like a nightmare. Really sorry about that. I hope things get better. I hope some good. I'm gonna send some good luck vibes your way, Soda. Good luck vibes, Goku style. Yeah, wishing for good things to happen to you. Whew. Okay, yeah, we'll start the quiz very, very soon. Just gonna let people come in first. Let people open the door for folks. This was a fun quiz to do because it's not the usual kind of topic I do, and I kind of want to do more. I want to do more music quizzes. They're really fun to do. Listing. I was raised in older music mostly. If this is about mid-century oldies, I'd be golden. Well, I feel like after this, I'd be open to doing other decades music. So, like, everyone's gonna get a chance. Everyone's gonna have an era that they specialize in. For me, it's gonna be the 90s. So yeah, I don't mind doing other music quizzes in the future. It's fun to do. It's fun to do. It makes a nice break from doing film quizzes and TV quizzes every week. Nice to do other subjects, especially ones outside of my usual field. Yeah. Well, that's a question I should ask. In terms of 80s music, who is your favourite 80s music singer or band or act or whatever? Who is, like, your favourite? Like, if you had to pick your number one, like, no matter what, it's like your top number one favourite 80s performer. And for me, it's definitely Prince. I love Prince's style, I love Prince's confidence and charisma. I loved how much work he put into everything he did. Like, massive workaholic. Like, Prince was a guy that would, like, one moment to be like, okay, I'm going to shoot a film, and then I'm going to cross the road and record an album, and then I'm going to take a train somewhere and, like, manage one of my bands. Like, that's what Prince was like, and, like, just made really damn high quality music because he was an amazing musician. He could play so many different instruments, and he really understood music theory. So he's definitely mine. Later on my day, I went to the dentist and got no problem, yay, and I think I'm finished with this next book. Way, great, two great stuff. Just need to double check and print them tomorrow. Excellent, congrats, Leo. Soda, and one of my books got damaged, which is paperback and not easily replicable. Do you mean replaceable? That does sound really annoying. I'm really sorry about that. Dominic, I'd have to go with David Bowie. He's Jareth the Goblin King after all. I misread that at first because of my terrible eyesight. I thought you put Jareth the Goblin King of the Hill. Listy says they can't choose one. Uber, Hall & Oates, practically raised on them. Leo, you love his style, his talent, his creativity and work ethic, his fashion, his voice. He's awesome. I love everything about Prince. I really Prince is one of my idols. Really is one of my idols. Really inspires me to, like, work really hard and to, like, take risks and put ambition into things. And, like, growing up, one of my only one of the first albums I bought was his greatest hit albums, and, like, I played it constantly on my Walkman. Loved it. So does the constantly have one? No worries. Listy, most of the 80s bands I like technically started earlier. I get you. Yeah, the Goblin King of the Hill. Ah, my bulge! Can somebody please just draw Hank Hill as Jareth? Please. I would love that so much. I mean, like, if you dress up, if you put Hank Hill as any character, I just laugh. Leo, I can't really name a favourite singer, but right now I've got into the song True Faith by New Order. Nice. Trying other 80s music acts that I love. Kraftwerk. Love Kraftwerk. Their stuff. I really like Kraftwerk. Obviously Bowie, obviously Queen. Dang it, why is my brain gone when it comes to 80s acts? There's a lot of 80s acts that I really do like. Kate Bush, Peter Gabriel, Phil Collins. I'm not a massive Genesis fan, but I love Phil Collins and Peter Gabriel's solo work. Dominic, Sarah, that's my baby brother. I don't know you. Leo, that baby ain't right. Listy, you remind me of the Babe, I'll tell you what. Oh, somebody needs to make this real. So, I would just love to see, like, a Labyrinth fan poster of all the King of the Hill characters. You'd have Hank as Jareth. You'd have probably Bobby as Sarah. Don't know. Actually, Bobby would be really good as what's his name? The Goblin, the small one. Hoggles. Is it Hoggles or something? I think Bobby would be good as that. YouTube Dreamers. I mean, City Pop is kind of 80s, right? It is, yeah. Yeah, it's very 80s. It's like cemented in the 80s. Like, I've got to love a bit of Gable and Collins, absolutely. Listy, no wonder he has an Ari Reefer wearing those spandex. Dominic Hoggle, yes. Make those are my jewels then. Yeah. Leo, Hank Hill would have the balls, but still no ass. Yeah, true. Oh, I need to. I want this. It's my birthday coming up, so if anyone can like commission this for me, I'd be like, thank you, made my birthday. So that I sell music and music accessories. I don't know. Maybe it could be like I sell I sell goblins. No, I sell babies and baby accessories. Listy, Peggy just leaping over the walls of the labyrinth, yelling, "Oh yeah, yeah, yes, absolutely." I think, you know what? I think Cotton would be really good as that old woman, the old witch woman at the end of the film that you meet. Imagine Cotton in that role. That'd be great. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember some characters from them. Oh, you could have Ambrosia and like that dog that rides it. Maybe it could be Ladybird and another Ladybird is the Ambrosia and then another carrot on top. I kill pity fairies. I kill pity fairies. Leo has a crystal can of beer. He's just got Alamo beer twiggling between his hands. Who would Dale be? That's the question. Who would Dale be? I don't even know. I don't even know. You'd have to. Oh, it's so hard to think who Dale would be because like it's such a specific kind of character. It'd be really funny if you know when they go for the castle walls and there's that massive giant mech robot. What if it's just made out of Strickland propane? It's even got the Strickland propane logo on it. Oh, you know, I just want to see a fan animation of King of the Hill Labyrinth. Listy, Bill has to be Ludo. Yes, that would so freaking work. Oh my god, and he could do his bulldozer move to get through all the enemies. Oh, this sounds so great. This sounds fantastic. Right, let's start the quiz. Enough of the labyrinth King of the Hill crossover. Okie dokie, so if you're new to my quizzes, please do not put answers in chat. It's not fair on those that have come for a challenge. If you want to join the quiz, if you want to take part, if you want to answer questions, click the QuizGet logo on the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player, and then click allow access and grant permission. Don't worry, we're not going to rush. Take your time. Take your time. Cheerio, Soda. Hope things get better for you. I want King. What is it? Goblin King of the Hill. I want Goblin King of the Hill to be real. I really do. And the thing is, you could have the labyrinth modelled around Arlen. Yeah, that'd be sick. Cool. I'm miles away now. I'm just too invested in this idea. Okay, so one more time. If you're new to my Twitch quizzes, please don't put answers in chat. It's not for any of those that have come to be challenged. If you want to join the quiz, if you want to answer questions, then click the QuizKit logo at the side of chat, which you can usually find by hovering your mouse over the stream player. Then click allow access and grant permission. Right, I'm going to get set up at my end. 30 questions as usual. First 10 questions are about mainly singers and bands, songs, just songs, like a song round. I guess, I think. The second round is lyrics, and then the last round is the nerdy round with the data and the numbers and stuff like that. Okay, so question 1, who performed the classic 80s song Take On Me? Was it Aha, Duran Duran, Talking Heads, or Depeche Mode? So question 1, who performed the classic 80s song Take On Me? Was it Aha, Duran Duran, Talking Heads, or Depeche Mode? Who did Take On Me? The classic song with a great music video. The answer is Aha. Aha did the song. Okay, on to question 2. When it loads. Okay, so question 2. Which of the following is not a Eurythmics song? Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, Here Comes the Rain Again, Angel, or Tainted Love? So question 2. Which of the following is not a Eurythmics song? Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, Here Comes the Rain Again, Angel, or Tainted Love? So which of those songs was not done by Eurythmics? The answer is Tainted Love, which was actually done by Soft Cell. Okay, on to question 3. Question 3 coming up. Question 3. Who performed Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? Was it Simple Minds, Wham, Queen, or the Human League? So question 3. Who performed Wake Me Up Before You Go Go? Was it Simple Minds, Wham, Queen, or the Human League? I have a funny story for this song, actually. Growing up, I went to a lot of filmmaking camps, and at one filmmaking camp, no one was waking up. So the counselors basically played this song outside everyone's room at the hostel. The answer's Wham. It was Wham. I have a lot of crazy filmmaking camp stories. And I know I sound like what's name from American Pie when I say that. Question 4. Which of the following is a Cyndi Lauper song? It's Raining Men, Walk Like an Egyptian, When Doves Cry, or Girls Just Wanna Have Fun? Hello, Ospardo. So question 4. Which of the following is a Cyndi Lauper song? It's Raining Men, Walk Like an Egyptian, When Doves Cry, or Girls Just Wanna Have Fun? Which of those songs was done by Cyndi? The answer is Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, DMCA'd. I swear, I don't know which song's going to be stuck in my head after this, but it's going to be one of them. Okay, question 5. Who performed the disco song I'm Coming Out? The Weather Girls, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, or Diana Ross? So question 5, who performed the disco song I'm Coming Out? Was it the Weather Girls, Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, or Diana Ross? Which one? Try to throw people off by like putting 4 different queer icons. The answer is Diana Ross. The Weather Girls did it's... Oh, no, it might be an upcoming question. I did this question the other day, so I don't... Okay, question 6. Which of the following is a real Prince album? Purple Rain, The Silver Experience, Taboo, or Tag Street? So question 6. Which of the following is a real Prince album? Purple Rain, The Silver Experience, Taboo, or Tag Street? Which is the real Prince album? Purple Rain, Silver Experience, Taboo, or Tag Street? The answer is Purple Rain, yes. I like to start people off a little easy. Leo, I thought it was Weather Girls because of their big gay anthem, yeah. Question 7. Which 80s band performed Radio Gaga? Was it Queen, Def Leppard, Devo, or Bon Jovi? So question 7. Which 80s band performed Radio Gaga? Was it Queen, Def Leppard, Devo, or Bon Jovi? Classic song. But who did it? Who was responsible for this song? The answer is Queen. It's a Queen song. One of Queen's best. Okay. Question 8. Which following Michael Jackson song featured a music video full of dancing zombies? Was it Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, Thriller, or Beat It? So question 8. Which following Michael Jackson song featured a music video full of dancing zombies? Was it Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, Thriller, or Beat It? Which one? Dominating one of the questions right away. Nice, nice. The answer was Thriller. Oh, got that right. Well done. Again, I was trying my best to put some easy ones into this round, but it was very hard. Yeah, I know. I wanted to hand some of them to you because I was feeling bad because I put a lot of the questions in this round very, very kind of hard. Question 9: which rap group performed the song "Fight the Power"? Was it Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, Run DMC, or NWA? So question 9: which rap group performed the song "Fight the Power"? Was it Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, Run DMC, or NWA? Which 80s rap group performed the song "Fight the Power"? The answer is Public Enemy. Most went for NWA. Interesting. Nobody went for Public Enemy. Okay, last question of the first round. Party All the Time was a funk song performed by which 80s comedian? Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin, Rodney Dangerfield, or John Candy? So question 10: Party All the Time was a funk song performed by which 80s comedian? Eddie Murphy, Steve Martin, Rodney Dangerfield, or John Candy? So which of those comedians released a song in the 80s called Party All the Time? The answer is Eddie Murphy. Yes, Eddie Murphy had a not that much discussed music career during the 80s and 90s. Now I've got this song stuck in my head. Party all the time, party all the time. Okay, we're on the middle second round. This is all lyrics questions. Lyrics round. So question 11. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. The lyrics to which Madonna song? Material Girl, Papa Don't Preach, Like a Virgin, or Lucky Star? So question 11. I made it through the wilderness. Somehow I made it through. The lyrics to which Madonna song? Material Girl, Papa Don't Preach, Like a Virgin, or Lucky Star? The answer is Like a Virgin. And I know everyone's just thinking of straight karaoke dance party with this song. But yes, it was Like a Virgin. Okay, question 12. Fill in the blank for this line from David Bowie's Let's Dance. Put on your red blank and dance the blues. Was it hat, gloves, shoes, or dress? So is it put on your red hat and dance the blues, put on your red gloves and dance the blues, put on your red shoes and dance the blues, or put on your red dress and dance the blues? What's the blank? Fill in the blank. The answer shoes. You all got it right. Well done. Well done. Okay, question 13. Question 13. Come on, Quizcape, what are you doing? Question 13. Laughing like children, living like lovers, roll like thunder under covers are the lyrics to which 80s song? I guess that's why they call it the blues by Elton John, Pour Some Sugar on Me by Def Leppard, Is This Love by Whitesnake, or The Power of Love by Huey Lewis? So question 13. Laughing like children, living like lovers, rolling like thunder under the covers are lyrics from which 80s song? I guess you call the blues, Pour Some Sugar on Me, Is This Love, or The Power of Love? The answer is, I guess that's why they call it the blues by Elton John. Most of you went for that one. Well done. Guess that's why they call it the blues. Okay, question 14. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed her face and kissed her head are lyrics from which song by The Cure? Close to Me, Just Like Heaven, Pictures of You, or Lullaby? So question 14. Spinning on that dizzy edge, I kissed her face and kissed her head are lyrics from which song by The Cure? Close to Me, Just Like Heaven, Pictures of You, or Lullaby? Cure actually founded where I was born, by the way. Crawley. The answer is Just Like Heaven. These are lyrics from Just Like Heaven. Very mixed response to this one. Everyone was kind of guessing different ones. Okay, question 15, which means we're halfway through the whole quiz right now. Question 15, fill in the blank from this Vanilla Ice song, which is Ice Ice Baby. Something grabs a hold of me lightly, flow like a blank daily and nightly. So is it flow like a sword daily and nightly, flow like a spear daily and nightly, flow like a harpoon daily and nightly, or flow like a plane daily and nightly? The answer is harpoon. Ooh, mixed response, but most did go for harpoon, the correct answer. Okay. Question 16 coming up. Question 16. Waiting for invitation to arrive, going to a party where no one's still alive. Lyrics from which 80s song? Night of the Living Dead by the Misfits, Karma Chameleon by Culture Club, Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo, or Zombie Dance by the Cramps. So waiting for invitation to arrive, going to a party where no one's still alive. Is that Night of the Living Dead, Karma Chameleon, Dead Man's Party, or Zombie Dance? Which one? The answer is Dead Man's Party, and most of you went for that one. Good. I'm a massive Oingo Boingo fan, so I appreciate people knowing that one. Going to a party when no one's still alive. Okay, question 17. There is nothing fair in this world, baby. There is nothing safe in this world. Lyrics from which Billy Idol song? White Wedding, Rebel Yell, To Be a Lover, or Dancing with Myself? So question 17. There is nothing fair in this world, baby. There is nothing safe in this world. Lyrics from which Billy Idol song? White Wedding, Rebel Yell, To Be a Lover, or Dancing with Myself? The answer is White Wedding. At least I misread that as Billy Joel and got hugely confused. Imagine Billy Joel doing Billy Idol songs. Okay, question 18. Finish the blank to these lyrics from a Phil Collins song. I think this is the song Groovy Kind of Love. When you're close to me, I can feel your dreams. I can feel your breathing. I can hear your heartbeat. Oh wait, I think I screwed this question up. I think I did screw this question up. Because technically it's two of these answers. Damn it! Technically it's heartbeat and breathing. I'm sorry about that. I forgot that there was more to that song. I'm very sorry. I can hear your heartbeat. I can feel you breathing. How did I forget that? Sorry again. Question 19. You learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play is a line from which 80s song? Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses, Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, Shock the Monkey by Peter Gabriel, or Jungle Love by The Time? So question 19. You learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play is a line from which 80s song? Welcome to the Jungle, Eye of the Tiger, Shock the Monkey, or Jungle Love? Leo says, I remember when Dead Man's Party came on in my earbuds while on shuffle. I've never felt a stronger urge to dance in the middle as to aisles. Yes, it's such a great, happy, fun song for a song about a dead man's party. The answer is Welcome to the Jungle. Welcome to the Jungle. Okay, question 20, which means this is the last question of the lyrics round. Question 20. Fill in the blank to these Bryan Adams lyrics. Yeah, I'd always want to be there. Those were the best something of my life. Was it the best months of my life, the best days of my life, the best years of my life, or the best weeks of my life? This is summer of '69, I think. Yeah, sometimes I couldn't put what the actual song was because like QuizKid was like, no, too many letters. So the answer was days. Most went for years. I had a feeling people were going to be like unsure. Is it days? Is it years? So I get you. Okay, on to the last round, the nerdy round. Question 21. What was the #1 song on the year-end Hot 100 Billboard in 1985? Money for Nothing by Dire Straits, I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner, Crazy for You by Madonna, or Careless Whisper by Wham? So question 21. What was the #1 song on the year-end Hot 100 Billboard in 1985? Was it Money for Nothing, I Want to Know What Love Is, Crazy for You, or Careless Whisper? That says Careless Whisper. Most actually went for that one. Well done. Yes, it was Careless Whisper. Let's considered the best song of the year, according to the Hot 100 Billboard, that is. Okay, question 22. Which year was Ghost Town by the Specials released? 1983, 1981, 1982, or 1984? So question 22. Which year was Ghost Town? Ghost Town by the Specials released? 1983, 1981, 1982, or 1984? When did Ghost Town come out? The answer is 1981. It came out in 1981. Living in a ghost town. It was the song that was used at the beginning of Shaun of the Dead. Question 23. Who hosted the MTV Music Video Awards in 1989? Was it Dan Aykroyd, Christian Slater, Dana Carvey, or Arsenio Hall? So question 23. Who hosted the MTV Music Video Awards in 1989? Was it Dan Aykroyd, Christian Slater, Dana Carvey, or Arsenio Hall? So which of those famous people was the host of the 1989 MTV Music Video Awards? The answer is Arsenio Hall. He hosted it quite a few times in the 80s, apparently. Very mixed response for that one, but I'm expecting that it's the last round, it's the hardest round. Okay, question 24. Which was the biggest selling album of the 1980s? Strange Ways, Here We Come by the Smiths, Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac, Hysteria by Def Leppard, or Bad by Michael Jackson? So question 24. Which was the biggest selling album of the 1980s? Was it Strange Ways, Here We Come by the Smiths, Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac, Hysteria by Def Leppard, or Bad by Michael Jackson? The answer's Bad. You all got it right. I kind of had the feeling you would. Very, 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 very successful album. Insanely successful. Okay, question 25, halfway through the hard round. Which year was the band Simply Red founded? 1987, 1986, 1985, or did I put 1888? I guess I did. I think I was trying to put 1988. Question 25, which year was the band Simply Red founded? 1987, 1986, 1985, or 1888? The answer is 1985. Simply Red were founded in 1985. How confident is everyone? Since we're coming to the end we're almost at the end of the quiz, so how confident is everyone? Do you think you could win? Do you think you've got a high chance of winning? And the hard round is probably beating you up right now, but little faith. So question 26, which famous filmmaker directed the music video for Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins? John Landis, Tony Scott, Michael Bay, or James Cameron? So question 26, which famous filmmaker directed the music video for Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins? Was it John Landis, Tony Scott, Michael Bay, or James Cameron? This one's easier than you think it is. The answer is Tony Scott, because Danger Zone was made for Tony Scott's film Top Gun. Okay, we're on to question 27. Question 27. Rock the Bells is from which LL Cool J album? Radio, Mama Said Knock You Out, Walking with a Panther, or Bigger and Deffer? So, question 27. Rock the Bells is from which LL Cool J album? Radio, Mama Said Knock You Out, Walking with a Panther, or Bigger and Deffer? Which album does Rock the Bells come from? It comes from Radio. Most went for Mama Said Knock You Out. Nobody clicked Radio. No one for Radio. Okay, question 28 coming up when QuizKit loads. Question 28. Which song ended up at number 1 in Rolling Stone's 2011 Readers' Poll for the worst ever 80s song? We Built the City by Starship, Mickey by Tony Basil, Rock Me Amadeus by Falco, or The Safety Dance by Men Without Hats? You really got to think which would end up at number 1. That's what you got to really think. I know not everyone's probably read the poll, but think which would end up at number 1. The answer is We Built the City by Starship. It was We Built the City by Starship. I'd say that Mickey's probably the worst out of that, though. All these songs did end up on the list, though, but We Built the City was number 1 worst. Question 29. Which year did Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel release? 1982, 1988, 1980, or 1986? So question 29. Which year did Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel release? 1982, 1988, 1980, or 1986? Sledgehammer. The answer is 1986. Sledgehammer came out in 1986. Okay, we're about to hit the 30th question. Leo, I won't hear a bad word said about Safety Dance. Unfortunately, it did end up on their worst list. Okay, so last question of the quiz. Question 30. What is it? Question 30. Which Elton John song was banned by the BBC in 1985? Flames of Paradise, Act of War, Sacrifice, or Two Rooms at the End of the World? So question 30. Which Elton John song was banned by the BBC in 1985? Flames of Paradise, Act of War, Sacrifice, or Two Rooms at the End of the World? The BBC were very ban heavy in the 80s. There's a whole Wikipedia article on all the stuff they banned in the 80s. The answer is Act of War. Very mixed response, but they banned Act of War. I can't remember what the reason was. Listy, I was hoping for a Band-Aid question. I was born 3 days after that was recorded. I should have done a Band-Aid question, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay, in first place is contestant 5. In second place is Listy Rimsey the Third. In third place is Liam Mitchell Art. In fourth place is Dominic Boo. Ooh, okay. Somehow people they managed to defeat Dominic Boo on his winning streak this summer. In fifth place is Oz Pardo. Congratulations, contestant 5. You don't have to let people know who you are, but if you want people to give you a pat on the back, then let people know that you are contestant 5. It's up to you. But yeah, Listy, this is probably the highest you've gone. Dominic says, awesome job, everyone. Okay, so before I head off, as always, I'm going to give you all a chance. Oh, so contestant 5 was YouTuber Dreamers. Well done. Well done, YouTuber Dreamers. Congrats. Champion of the 80s music. Where was I? Yes, before I head off, if you want to give any suggestions for what topics I can put on the poll for next week's quiz, now's your chance. Now's your opportunity to throw your suggestions at me. I can't promise they'll end up on the poll, but like, I'll hear you out. You came to the quiz. You deserve to have a chance to pitch your suggestions at me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Ooh, I need to finish the Predator script after the stream. My mind's gone blank. Why has my mind gone blank? But yeah, well done to YouTube Dreamers. Congrats. Takes a lot to beat Big Dominic Boo. I'm just gonna wait for people to throw their suggestions. Okay, so no, I don't think any of the songs in the quiz actually stuck in my head, which is good. Maybe it's because there was just too many songs. My brain was like, no, too many. I can't pick one to be here, Candy. So yeah, any nominations, any suggestions for the poll? Let me know in chat. Take this opportunity before I sod off. I think Dead Man's Party is the closest song to be stuck in my head right now. Listy, oh Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. Don't get that song in my head. Speaking of King of the Hill and Mickey, has everyone seen? There's a great opening. There's a great cold open in one of the beginning of the episodes where Khan is singing Mickey from his room, and he's doing a horrible. He's just butchering the song's annoying enough as it is, but then you've got Khan singing it to make it even worse. And Hank is just like hosing his grass, and he just puts his hose to his head and goes. Psh! It's great. Look, I forgot to mention this before, but one trend I love is remixing modern songs to sound like they were from the 80s. Yes, some of the results are amazing, like None by Linkin Park was the biggest surprise. Yeah, there's a lot of songs, particularly nowadays, that really want to capture the 80s sound. YouTuber Dreamer says, I'm a musician though, so it's kind of unfair. Nah, that was your advantage. Listy, a musician and a OAP. I was rigged in my favor. YouTube Dreamer, 70s quiz, 70s music quiz. If I was doing another music quiz, it'd probably be 90s. Just to give people more of a chance. I've been like 90s or 2000s. A jazz quiz. I think that's a bit too niche. Like, I love jazz, but I don't think I've got a bunch of jazz fans as my fans. Oh, now I've got Numb in my head by Linkin Park. Thanks, Leo. That was probably, I think, the first ever album I bought myself was Metro. Was it Metero or something like that? By Linkin Park. I think it was one of the first albums I ever bought with my own money. Oh, any suggestions before I leave? Chat's very quiet suddenly. Have your opportunity. I don't want to leave too soon. I want people to have their chance. It's starting to get hot in here as well. Why is it getting hot? It wasn't even a hot day. Yeah, I've got Linkin Park in my head right now. Leo, I'm sending you the 80s remind after this. What do you mean, sorry? List is gonna throw Cartoon Saloon as usual. Right, I'm guessing people don't have any suggestions, which is totally, honestly fine. I just want people to have the chance to pitch something to me. So I'll be off. Hope you had a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hope you're happy, hope you're smiling, hope you have a good whatever time it is for you. Wow, my brain goes. Oh, the 80s remix of Numb by Linkin Park. Cool. Happy to listen to it. Anyway, I'm off. Cheerio, folks.